A family vanished in the mountains 2 weeks ago. We followed their trail and found a cabin hidden in the woods. Inside, they weren't missing. They were waiting for us. The first time I heard about the family that vanished in the Cascades, I didn't care. People disappear in the wilderness all the time. Some take a wrong turn, some fall, some decide not to come back. It wasn't until Harper showed me that headline again, "Family of 4 missing in Cascade Pines, search suspended after 9 days, that I felt something shift. Maybe it was the photo. The little girl clutching a stuffed sloth, smiling too big for the camera. Or maybe it was because Harper said with that calm, logical tone they always used when they were secretly afraid, "They went missing right where we're hiking this weekend." I laughed it off then, told them the woods didn't scare me. But the truth is, the woods have always scared me. We left for the trail early on a Saturday morning, our backpacks crammed with gear we'd barely used before. Harper was the planner, the map reader, the one who believed every mystery had an explanation. I was the opposite, the wanderer, the dreamer, the one who believed in signs and omens. My little bracelet even said it, all who wander are not lost. It was supposed to make me brave, but as we climbed deeper into the mountains that day, it started to feel more like a warning. The sky was bruised gray, the kind of color that made the trees look endless. The trail twisted through the pines, narrow and slick with last night's rain. We followed the yellow markers nailed to the trunks until somewhere around noon, they simply stopped appearing. I didn't notice at first. I was too busy admiring the sunlight breaking through the canopy, the way it lit the mist like smoke. But Harper did. They stopped walking, map in hand, brows furrowed. "Hold up," they said. "The last marker should have been right here." I glanced around. Nothing. Just trees and silence and the faint drip of water from the leaves. "Maybe they stopped marking this section," I suggested. "They don't just stop." Harper's voice was tight. They looked at their phone. No signal. Shit. I grinned to hide the chill running up my spine. "So what, we turn back?" Harper hesitated. That's how I knew they didn't want to admit we were lost. We kept walking for another 20 minutes, following what looked like a faint trail. It wound upward, growing narrower until it vanished entirely beneath a bed of pine needles. The silence thickened. Even the birds had stopped singing. When we finally stopped, I realized I couldn't hear the sound of wind anymore. It was like the forest had sealed itself around us. Harper sighed, dropping their pack. "We're turning around now," but that's when I saw it, a clearing up ahead. A patch of open ground, smooth and almost circular, with a ring of blackened stones at the center. I jogged forward before Harper could protest. The remains of a campfire. "Hey, someone's been here," I called out. Harper joined me reluctantly, their boots crunching on the damp earth. Scattered around the fire pit were the usual signs of a campsite: crushed soda cans, a torn plastic bag, a few burnt sticks.